Let's talk about solar power, especially here in India. There's always one big question that pops up, right? What in the world happens during the monsoon season? Well, you might be really surprised to learn how solar panels actually perform when the sun isn't shining. Okay, let's just dive right into it. This is the number one question on pretty much everyone's mind. Did you just make a huge investment that's going to go to waste the second the monsoon rolls in? Do those clouds just completely shut down your power? This whole conversation, it really just boils down to this: a simple myth versus the reality. The common belief is, hey, no sun means no power. Simple as that. But the truth is, modern solar tech is built for all kinds of weather, not just those picture-perfect sunny days. And this myth is absolutely everywhere, especially in a place like India, where our seasons are so different. We've got those amazing, bright, sunny months, and then boom, the monsoon arrives. So it's pretty easy to see why people think solar is only for the bright and clear days, but honestly, it's one of the biggest misunderstandings out there. This, right here, this is the big fear, isn't it? It's the one thought that really stops a lot of people from even considering making the switch. You just imagine a cloudy day, the rain starts to fall, and poof, your lights just go out. But is that really what happens? Let's find out. So to really bust this myth for good, we've got to get into a little bit of the basic science. But don't worry, it's actually surprisingly simple, and it's the absolute key to understanding why solar is so much more resilient than you probably think. Okay, here it is, the most crucial point. Solar panels are photovoltaic. It's a fancy word, I know, but all it really means is they turn light into electricity, not heat. So even on the darkest, most overcast day, some light is still getting through those clouds and hitting your panels. It's less intense, for sure, but it's there, and it's still working. So we've got the science down. Panels need light, not direct, blazing sun. But what does that actually mean for your power bill when it's just pouring outside? Let's look at the real-world numbers, because this is where it all starts to click. Just take a look at these numbers. On a perfect sunny day, sure, you're getting 100% output. Makes sense. With some light clouds, it only drops to about 75%. But here's the amazing part. Even in a heavy downpour, your panels are still churning out around 35% of their capacity. Yeah, the output goes down, but it absolutely does not go to zero. And this right here just drives home the most important fact of all. Your power generation from solar panels will never, ever drop to absolute zero during the daytime. Doesn't matter how heavy the rain is or how thick those clouds get. So that probably brings up a few more practical questions, right? I mean, if panels work in the rain, well, what happens at night? And what about taking care of them? Does all that rain cause any problems for the system itself? It's a totally fair question. At night, there's no sunlight, so yeah, the panels do take a rest. So how in the world does a solar-powered home keep the lights on after the sun goes down? Well, the answer really depends on what kind of system you have. There are basically two really clever solutions for this. With an on-grid system, you're still connected to the main power grid. So all day, you send your extra unused solar power to the grid, and at night, you just pull it back. For off-grid systems, it's all about batteries. You use those sunny hours to charge up a big home battery, and that battery is what powers your house all night long. All right, now for a twist that most people just do not see coming. Not only does rain not stop your solar panels, it actually helps them. Yeah, it has this secret built-in benefit. And that benefit is natural cleaning. In a dusty environment, a layer of dirt and grime can build up on your panels, and that can reduce their efficiency a little bit. Well, the rain acts like a free automatic cleaning service, washing all that dust away. And a cleaner panel is a more efficient panel. And hey, these systems are built tough. They're designed to handle the elements and last for 25 years or more. Okay, so let's bring this all home. We've totally busted the biggest myth, we've looked at the simple science, we've checked the real-world data, and we've even covered the practical stuff like nighttime power. So what's the final verdict on solar in the rain? The simple truth is this: solar is a true all-weather power source. It works reliably through the entire rainy season, on cloudy days, and even during the winter when the sun's a bit lower in the sky. It's a resilient and really dependable source of energy all year round. So the most important thing to take away from all this is simple. Don't let these common myths stop you. The journey to generating your own clean, free electricity is way more realistic than you might think, no matter what the weather looks like outside your window. And that really just leaves us with one final thought. If something as powerful as a monsoon can't actually stop solar energy production, it kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? What actually can? Turns out, very little. Thanks for tuning in.